Good evening, YouTube. You guys are now watching another segment of the TheCaliEffect. Today we are going to be playing the Gravekeeper saga to start off the Halloween special. Apologize right now. I'm eating candy. These were for all the little kids. I got a big bag of candy for all the little kids. But I was like, screw the kids. I need this candy. No kids don't bring me candy, so why the hell should I bring them candy? Leo kids don't even bring me candy, so I'm straight. We are going to be playing Gravekeepers for today. Hope you guys enjoy this deck. I'm pretty sure the opponent once he finds out what he's playing. Overall, just a really fun deck to play. This candy is so good. I feel sorry for all them bad kids in my area because they would have loved this candy. Go ahead and activate that effect. What are you playing? Evil Swarms? Noble Knights. I've seen it all. Today we're going to be playing against Noble Knights. That's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me see your tootsie roll. Love T2 rolls. That's fine. Draw 2 cards. So I'm pretty sure we're going against a gimmicky Noble Knight deck. The rabbit combo and the white elephants gifts, I'm not gonna lie, that was a pretty nice combo. But I don't think they run Artigerous. Why? Because most of the monsters' effects are to be treated as normal monsters to have an effect. I know it's odd. But I didn't duality because I didn't want him to know what I was playing. You can send a face-up light monster you control. You can send one face-up light monster you control to the graveyard. Special summon this card from your hand or graveyard. You contribute one Noble Knight monster to add one Noble Arms card from your deck to your hand. Okay. I have to read that. What are you adding? That's fine. And what I've noted about this deck is that its enemy is Book of Moon. Just straight up. Book of Moon just gets over this deck so easy. And he's going to run right into my Gravekeeper Spy. Nope. What do you have for me, baby daddy? Something to get over my Gravekeeper Spy? That's fine. Spy is gonna get me Descendant. Because I need to take care of immediate threats right now. Forbidden Lance. Okay. Oh, alright. I guess that's what I was looking at, like, okay, that made no sense. You want a Forbidden Lance? My monster. And now we draw the last part of the Trinity. Yay! Where's this Gravekeeper's Recruiter? You have a response, my good man? Young man. Now we're going to use this effect to tribute, and we are going to knock off the back row. Fiendish Chain. Perfect. Regardless, I was going to fall into that Fiendish Chain. I could Wisdom it and allow it to go through to get rid of the chains, but I am not that desperate. I still get the effect of Gravekeeper's Recruiter. Recruiter is going to add me Commandant. Good thing that I didn't duality, because I wouldn't be able to summon Cyber and Dragon, and then I wouldn't be a happy panda. And then we'll go right to Cyber and Dragon. Not a lot of people play this card. I still adore it. Why did I not play Necro Valley? Why did I not play Necro Valley? Just wasn't thinking right. Alright. Sure. That didn't make any sense. Alright, TheCaliEffect. Get into this game. Get into this game. I was not thinking right. Let's bounce back. And yes, it does happen. Let's go right into Key Beetle. And Key Beetle is going to protect my Necro Valley. Protect my Necro Valley. Now we're going to go into battle and run over his Landsland. So I still had options. A little misplay on my part. I could have played a lot better with that Cyber and Dragon and capitalized. But hey, you can't win it all. And Key Beetle, not really a bad card to argue with, especially since the one of the monsters that were Fiendish Chain was used for Key Beetle. Matriot. I was told not to let this card on the field, or not to let him start doing things with this card. Yeah, now we're gonna Book of Moon it. And I found out very fast that Book of Moon is probably this deck's arch rival. Like, they hate Book of Moon. Now we can activate our duality. Still kicking myself in the face over that really, really dumb misplay. And I already know, as soon as D-Fish fan sees that, he's gonna be like, you scrub player. You're a scrub. So now we're gonna run into that Matriot. I'm gonna set the Spy. Key Beetle can protect the Spy, right? You can target one card you control while this card is face up in the field. That card cannot be destroyed by card effects. Okay. And let's protect the Gravekeeper Spy from Dark Hole and all that other stuff. I think that works, but sure. Yeah, he doesn't know that that's a Gravekeeper Spy. He doesn't see that coming. But you want to know what would have been my favorite play? The Key Beetle Vanity's Emptiness, which I do run in main board. No. No, Matriot. No. You are not coming to this field. No. God, no. I will not allow you to hit this field. That's what I've learned about Noble Knights. Do not let Matriot hit this field. I could be wrong, but from my speculations and calculations, no. Do not let that card hit the field. You're perfectly fine as long as he doesn't hit the field and start getting effects and all that other good stuff. But thank you guys for watching another segment of the TheCali. You know what? Actually, I forgot. I was going to end it without giving you guys the deck profile. The deck is very, very simple, as you guys can see. We run about 14 monsters, 14 spells, and 12 traps. 2 Malefic Cyber and Dragon, pretty much your big beater, your pressure guy. Had I not misplayed with him, he probably would have put some really good work in. 3 Gravekeeper's Commandant, obvious. 1 Gravekeeper's Assailant, 2 Descendant, you don't need 3. 3 Gravekeeper Spy, and 3 Recruiter. For spells, we're going to run Dark Hole, 1 Royal Tribute, 3 Pot of Duality, just pretty good card. I mean, you run Gravekeeper, so run 3 Duality. You rarely special summon. Now, the 3 Steel is actually something that I took from D-Fish fan himself. His channel link will be below. He's a Gravekeeper fanatic. I don't know if he uploads that much anymore. I think he's starting to upload again, but his content's really good, especially with Gravekeepers and a lot of wacky decks. But the logic behind 3 is because we need Steel as fast as possible because of our low monster count, and we can always bluff it as a Mystical Space Typhoon. Next one, Book of Moon. The Spellbooks of Wisdom were my tech that I brought to him. Overall, as you guys can see, it would have been, I could have Wisdomed the Gravekeeper's Descendant to keep him in play and do some other stuff with it, but overall just a really good card. The logic behind it, like I said, is that it's better than Lance in a sense that if you Lance your monster under Necro Valley on the field, your monster will be unaffected by Necro Valley, then lose another 800. With Wisdom, you have the choice for it to be unaffected by spells and traps. More than likely, you're going to pick traps because that's the thing that we're protecting them from, and just really good. We don't run Book of Moon in the main deck because, we don't run Mystical Space Typhoon in the main deck, mainly because we don't need it. 3 Necro Valley, 1 Bottomless, 2 Mirror Force, 1 Torrential, 2 Deep Prisons, 1 Compulse, 2 Vanity's Emptiness, just a really good card, especially for anti-meta type decks like this. 2 Chains, 1 Solemn Warning. Now for extra deck, like I said, like I always would say, for decks like this, just run the staples and then it doesn't matter. 2 Cyber End Dragons because of the Malefics, 1 Stardust Dragon because of Sideboard, Ouroboros, to Sigma, Key Beetle, as you guys can see, he put in work. Thanatos, Papilloperative, Blackcorn, Diamond Dyer, Roach, Stroke, Dweller, Cowboy, and Nightmare. Just overall, pretty solid extra deck. It doesn't really matter. You're not going to be using it that much. For extra deck, Malefic Stardust Dragon, pretty good for sideboard. Your opponent's more than likely going to side in that destruction. Malefic Stardust Dragon really comes in handy right there. That Gravekeeper's Assailant, it's those type of decks that your opponent plays where you know that if you can get that monster to defense, you can get over it. So that's where I really play it there. This is for Synchro Exceed heavy decks. Triple Typhoon in the sideboard, 1 Errad, it really gets there. 2 Summon Limit, stops Dragon Rulers, Mermails, all those type of summerific decks. Same thing with Imperial Iron Wall, stops our only problem with Prophecy, which is Fate. And that's not really a problem if we get Necro Valley established, but really hurts Dragon Rollers and 2 Skill Drain. Doesn't hurt us as much as it hurts the deck that we're siding against. Overall, just a really good deck. Thank you guys for watching another segment of the Cali Effect. Please like, comment, subscribe, and remember to have a safe and happy Halloween.